the CEO and founder of Cyber Team 360. Oren, thank you so much for your time. Give us an idea of the significance of this report, the apparent breach. How big is it? How worrying is it?
Thank you for having me. First of all, it is worrying because this shows that the PAY2KEY threat actor managed to get sensitive information that involves the IA. So this shows that he had a footprint and persistency inside the network. At this time, it's still unclear whether if it was the Active Directory from the inside or the outside, because there are several ones, and I believe it's only an external one. And as I know, they're working diligently in order to make sure and validate this information. But this, again, is a worrying because it shows that they had persistency and a foothold inside this organization.
Now, over and above the apparent hacking, give us a sense in terms of this kind of case. What is the underlying message that is being sent here? What is being said behind the scenes when somebody or a company hacks through into something as complicated as the cyber project?
The underlying message is pay attention. The PAY2KEY threat actor is a new actor, but it shows that it has the capability, the knowledge, and the know-how how to penetrate. And it's not just leaking information like in Shibit. It's also leaking something sensitive, the user, the Active Directory groups. It was also in Shibit, but this shows that it had the capability to take sensitive information and credential access controls from inside the IA. And this shows that they have capability. And the message here is quite clear. Be careful. We're here to damage you, and we are able to penetrate even your most sensitive networks.
And given that exact message, Oren, the Israeli Aerospace Industries saying it is following developments. What is likely happening behind the scenes there right now?
As I know, they're working diligently from my colleagues, both inside the organization, from the National Israeli Cyber Bureau, working together to secure this information from various security organization and defense organization.
And in terms of the experts that exist here in Israel, we are always hearing about cyberspace technologies. Give us an idea of what is going on in terms of trying to eliminate these kinds of attacks. What is happening behind the scenes to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again down the line?
These incidents happen quite often. Most of the time you don't hear about it because they get prevented beforehand. But as I know, and from my past experience, all organizations working diligently from the Israeli National Cyber Directorate, the IIA, and other security and defense organizations to learn from these incidents, to countermeasure them, and prevent from such similar incidents to happen in the future.
Thank you so much. Perhaps that is an urgent message, giving some insight into what is going on. Oren Elimelech, the CEO and founder of Cyber Team 360, we appreciate your insight on this day. Be well.